Ashante.
And I'm Ashanti. And we are Life with the Edwards Twins. So today we're going to be doing an unpopular opinions video. And yeah, so let's get right into the video.
Fruit edition. Mangoes are better than pineapples.
Definitely. There's no comparison. Mangoes is mangoes and pineapples is pineapples. Like, and if you disagree, you're weird.
Yeah, definitely. For sure. Music edition. Just because I'm listening to R&B doesn't mean I'm in my feelings. I agree with this 100%. Just because I listen to R&B does not mean I'm in my feelings. Like, why can't we just vibe to music regularly?
Exactly. Don't.
Why
we have to be in our fields?
Just like when y'all listen to rap music or gangster music, y'all not gangsters really. So what's the problem? In your opinion, we need to shut everything down again. Even though I don't like this,
we do, because the faster we shut everything down, everybody stay in their house, then they could get a control on corona. Then somebody finds a vaccine, and then boom, we can all go out. Smart. It's all in the logics. You know what I'm saying? Unpopular opinion. People play the victim in situations created.
They create.
Oh yeah, they created.
Get it together.
This one right here, this just spoke to me.
It's loud.
I don't understand.
LOUD.
I don't understand how you create situations for yourself, and then people try to help you, but then you're the victim because you can't take the truth. That doesn't make any sense to me. But you know, the world we live in is like really
a little twisted, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Star Wars is overrated.
Yes, I've never watched Star Wars. I don't plan to.
Boring.
That's so
dumb. It's just not dumb, but
if you like Star Wars, and
no offense to you, but
that show, that movie, that show is
the series is just not up to par.
Right. Oh, unpopular opinion. Relationship edition. You're insecure if you don't allow your partner to have friends of the opposite gender, but y'all aren't ready for that conversation. I agree with this 100%, because I'm the type of female, because I have a lot of guy friends, so if my boyfriend was to tell me that I can't talk to them or I can't have friends that are boys, it would be a huge problem. And the same with my boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend, but you know what I'm saying. If I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't get mad at him having girls that are friends.
I just feel like if he has a problem with you having friends, obviously that means he doesn't trust you, and obviously that means y'all shouldn't be in a relationship, period.
That's it.
It's just, I don't get that.
Exactly. Unpopular opinion, friendship edition. If I've outgrown you, that don't mean we beefing. It is what it is. I wish you the best of luck from a distance. Yes.
I agree with that, because some people always think since y'all fall out of friendships or something that y'all automatically beefing, and life don't really work like that.
Makes no sense, because if you was my friend, why would I want to beef with you after? But you know,
just because y'all not friends no more, that doesn't make sense.
People nowadays be looking for beef. Honestly, looking, like searching through whatever to find beef, and I don't understand. Unpopular edition text edition. Forgetting to press send is a real thing.
I do it all the time. I don't know why people be so pressed when people don't text back. First of all, it's in the message. I just didn't hit send. Thank you very much.
The send button. And sometimes the send button be glitchy, because you could swear you press that button, but the message don't never send.
That thing's
I be like, I'm sorry, man. I thought I texted you back.
And I hate when people get mad for that. Like, get it going.
Unpopular edition, best friends edition. I only talk to my real friends reckless. If I have to watch what I say to you, then you're not my real friend. And that's the gag. That's the gag.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's the gag.
The gag, baby. That's the gag.
But yeah, because like, I feel like people be taking things too much to the heart. You can't take
me and all
serious.
My friends talk shit talking mushrooms. We talk to each other however we want. I mean, we go at each other's necks, and if I don't go at your neck, that means I aren't your friend.
Oh my God! What?
And I feel like that should be okay.
Is that
if
right,
you guys are, I don't know if that's real grammar. Yikes! But I feel like that should be okay. Like, why should you have to watch what you say around your friends? If you're friends and you know your friends and you know your relationship, you should be fine. Your life will not be the end of the world.
Unpopular edition.
Talking
ish edition. Talking about what somebody did to you isn't talking ish. It's what happened. It's facts. Too many people get that mixed up, and that's the tea. But y'all aren't ready for that conversation. If somebody is telling somebody what happened, now only if you telling the truth. If you was putting in your 2 cents that you didn't put your 2 cents before and telling the other people different sides of the story, now that's talking ish. But if you telling people what happened, why y'all fell out, and this and that, that's not talking ish. That's just saying what happened. Because people ask questions. I mean, we're human. We're nosy. That's the reality. And I feel that way. I feel that this post is
very accurate.
Accurate in this time.
Unpopular opinion. White chocolate is good and dark chocolate sucks booty.
This is a fact. Dark chocolate is for old people.
For old people, for real.
Because that is just bitter to a T. Like, what is in that? White chocolate is slap though. I like white chocolate on certain stuff.
Yeah, white chocolate is one of my favorite chocolates. With dark chocolate, I don't even know. It doesn't even taste like anything. It just got a pungent vocabulary.
I am the one, the way your son don't need
taste. You know what I mean?
That's just a bit.
Right. Unpopular opinion. Girls should go to jail for lying about being sexually assaulted. I agree with this 110%.
Because people's lives get messed up over stuff like
exactly.
that.
And the fact that you're lying about it really isn't. You're not humane. People lose their children. People lose their life. Basically, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like, why would you lie about something like so serious? Something
right.
so serious. Why would you lie about that? I don't understand that. If you're not being sexually assaulted, then go to jail, because people lose their path and have to start from scratch because they went to jail and then waited for you to tell the truth. And some people don't even come out of jail after you told the truth. So, popular edition, food edition, you cannot reheat fries. Yeah. I don't know about that one. I don't agree. She probably agrees with that one.
I agree. I cannot stand if my fries get cold and I have to reheat them. I basically either give them to Chantal or throw them away. That's disgusting. They all dried out and they don't have that much flavor.
Bruh.
No, that's disgusting. You can't reheat fries.
Any food that I bring home, I reheat. I don't know what the problem is. I think I'm just fat. I'm just a fatty, and I just love food. Even if it's reheated, I'm gonna eat it till it's done. Why would I waste the fries that are still good? Well, to me, they're still good. I know most of y'all don't like reheating your fries.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Unpopular opinion, food edition. Different brands of water do not all the taste the same. That is such a fact. I don't know who tell people that brands of water taste the same. It's impossible.
Yeah, they taste different, but I like most brands of water. I could say that what's that, Fiji? It's too clean. It's
like you could taste the
purified. No,
but
like then tap water is too tap.
Yeah,
it's too. It's not clean enough.
Right.
I like.
Or like Zephyr Hills, you could taste the hills. The spring.
No.
No.
So we stay away from that. But most waters I drink, it's just a few that I'm here and there, like Fiji, Zephyr Hills, and tap water I don't really drink. I drink tap water if I boil it and then put it in the fridge cold. And I only drink cold water. Can't drink hot water. Cold water.
Facts. Unpopular opinion, food edition. Chuck E. Cheese needs to deliver pizza because they taste better than actual pizza spots.
Yes. Their pizza be so cheesy, and then when you put the Parmesan on top of it with the little pepper things, that'd be swell. Swell. That is swell. That pizza be slapping like. But you can't even go. Well, you could go to Chuck E. Cheese, but ain't nothing for us to do except eat though.
Right, exactly.
Okay, unpopular edition. Water is better.
Unpopular opinion, Shanti. Opinion.
Unpopular opinion. Water is a lot better than most soft drinks and sugary drinks. I agree with that 100%. If a place doesn't have fruit punch or lemonade, I'm getting water. And when I'm at home, I choose to drink. I usually just go for water. Like me and her go through like 4 to 6 bottles of water a day. So I mean, water to me is just. It just
hits different. Like I feel like I can have like a small cup of juice, but you always have to have water. I just don't know. Like too much juice makes me feel sick.
Water is also healthy for you. So unpopular opinion: strict parents make good liars. I agree with that.
I think that's an actual factual statement, because the more strict you are, the more prone your kids become to doing stuff that you don't want them to do, or like saying no to a lot of stuff and they want to do it. Obviously they're gonna lie about it, but we don't really have to lie about anything. If she say no, then she say no. Too bad.
And then we just go about our business. But I know a lot of friends who are really good liars because their parents are strict.
And a bad B addition. Being unnecessarily rude to people doesn't make you a bad B. It just makes you a terrible person. I agree with that. I don't understand. I understand people want to be a bad B. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Cause
what is the definition of a bad chick?
Leave it in the comments below.
Yes. What is the definition of that? Because who even came up with the? I thought a bad chick was somebody who was about their bag and go about their bag, but still nice to people. But now people turn that as like, I gotta be rude to you because if you're not on my level, then ha ha ha, then whatever. I be like,
yeah, okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. And I don't like the category that goes with bad B. I feel like everybody's a bad B in their own way. You know what I mean? Yeah, school edition.
School edition. Teachers are so quick to put in a 0, but take the whole 6 weeks to put in a grade I really need. There is no lie with that. Teachers, especially them tests that you fail, they'll be the same day.
0.
Then all them A's that you got on homework and all that, they're going to take forever in a year to put it in.
I had a teacher, she used to wait all the way to the end of the grading period to put in the good grades, but put the bad grades in now. Like, no.
They be wanting our parents to come on this because like, they be having it off of us because how you could put in a test grade so fast but can't put in no homework grades.
Right.
The good grades.
Make it make sense. All you gotta do is type an A.
Right.
But no, you want to type an F instead.
I don't be understanding these teachers, but anyway. So that's it for the end of our video.
No, you just said that wrong.
Oh.
Okay. That's it for this video. There we go.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave any unpopular opinions that y'all agree with down below or whatever you liked of the unpopular opinions. Just leave them down below. And tell us what videos y'all want us to do.
Some more video ideas and whatnot.
And make sure y'all go share it to your friends. We're really trying to get up there, so it would be nice if you guys help us.
Could share the video as much as possible.
And also, we're posting a little spread out because she was in college at first, and now I'm in college. So now I have a lot of work to do day to day.
Yeah.
So we try to post as much as we can, but during the school year, we're gonna get there and we're gonna post every day on this constant schedule. Yes. Jinx. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching.
Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the love and support.
Share to your friends, share to other people, share to them, share to them, share to them, share to them. And if you guys noticed the lighting, we went out and bought a ring light. This thing was so hard to set up.
Took us like 2 hours.
Like,
can you call us?
The thing didn't come with a manual, so we had to just
figure it out.
Put the pieces together and was like, buh. So yeah, the lighting is better, so now we're gonna come out with better quality videos. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, like I said before. And thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.
Peace.